And I think this is like part 3 or 4. I don't know. But I'm riding my camera.
And sleepwalking is usually outgrown by the teen years. So most of the time you'll actually see a child sleepwalking instead of an adult, but obviously it can happen to both. Isolated incidents of sleepwalking often doesn't signal any serious problems or treatment. However,
yeah, I'm gonna see if I could like finish my house.
Why in like every picture of a person sleepwalking, they have their arms out like this as if they're a zombie. I feel like that's not realistic.
I'm gonna go to bed because I'm like scared.
Once in my life, and I think I made a video about it a while ago, but my husband Ty has actually done it a few times in front of me. This one time, I think it was about
You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
Oh my god.
He walked across the bedroom,
What are the flipping monsters? Oh.
and put his phone on the banister of the stairs. Like literally balanced it on the little banister. Then turned around and walked back and got into bed.
So I'm gonna fix that up tomorrow.
You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
Ah!
And I had to tell him, and he had no memory of it. So yeah, people just do strange things.
Get out.
Sleepwalking.
Take so many hits. I just wanna sleep.
You'll know a person is
Just the
sleepwalking.
fact that I broke my bed. Ouch.
They could just sit up and
Ouch.
open their eyes for a while.
Ouch.
They may not
Ouch.
with others,
Ouch.
and they usually don't remember the episode in the morning. But sometimes they remember what they were doing. If that makes sense. Sometimes the person who is sleepwalking
Thank you.
will do routine activities like getting dressed, talking, or eating. Sometimes they
Respawn
try
point set.
which is not good. Sometimes they get injured by falling down the stairs or jumping out a window.
Perfect.
And some people even become really violent while they're sleepwalking, which isn't good. So I'm gonna tell you 3 instances of real sleepwalking stories. The first one is we're already off to a good start here. This is about a man named James Currens. And he had been a sleepwalker for most of his life, but something really scary happened to him when he was 77 years old. This incident happened in 1998. He got up and sleepwalked out of his house, his cane in one hand, and he literally walked right into a nearby pond. He woke up chest deep in the water, but was unable to get out as he had become stuck in the mud. Now, this would be terrifying for anyone waking up in the middle of a pond, not able to move. But what made the incident really frightening was that he found himself surrounded by alligators. Oh, so they're alligators, not crocodiles. I just called them crocodiles. Now, he actually had to use his cane to keep them at bay. So it's a really good thing that he sleepwalked with his cane with him. One of his neighbors ended up hearing him screaming when they called the police, and using lights to scare off the alligators, the police managed to free Currens. And he escaped with only a couple cuts on his body that were really minor, so he did not get eaten, thank goodness. The next story is called Girl on a Crane. A man was walking home at 2 a.m. in Dulwich, England, when he somehow noticed something terrifying. A girl curled up on top of an inactive tree.
I'm trying to like.
See, right away when he saw this, he immediately called emergency
I've been in this desert temple before. I'm just trying to explore the map.
So the firemen had to climb up and then notice that she was actually asleep. And this made the ordeal even more frightening because the fireman was now afraid to wake her in case she became startled and fell. He saw that she had this cell phone in her pocket, so he took it out and managed to call her parents. They explained that their daughter, who was only 15 years old, had a problem with sleepwalking. And they said whenever she did it, all they had to do was ring her phone and it would wake her up. So they did that, the girl woke up, they took her to safety, but this is insane. She apparently had climbed 130 feet up in the air and went 40 feet across the crane.
So, I am
And this last story is
confused.
called Bugs on the Walls. There's a story of this one girl who has night terrors on the regular, and sometimes her sleepwalking combines with her nightmares. So she often wakes up in her bedroom and sees that her walls are covered in bugs. So she jumps out of bed trying to escape her room and often runs out of the house and runs down the road screaming. So people outside often think she's being like kidnapped or something, so they go over, wake her up, and she has to explain that she has this sleepwalking issue. Imagine waking up every night seeing bugs all over your walls. That would be horrible. This actually reminds me of a really creepy incident that happened to me when I was probably, I would say, 8 years old. I may have briefly mentioned this story in the past, but I went to this sleepover and there was about 12 or so girls there, and there was this one girl we'll name her Heather. And after we had all fallen asleep, suddenly a couple of the girls woke up because we heard this humming sound. So we sat up and looked in the corner of the room, and Heather was just standing there looking her eyes were open, and she was going, like just like doing this monotone hum over and over again. And so I turned to my friend and I was like, what is she doing? Why is she standing there like that? And my friend told me that she had this issue where she would often get up in the middle of the night and stand in the corner of the room and like make a noise.
There's nothing good here.
Like a word over and over again, or like a weird silent scream, if that makes sense.
Bruh.
It's like when someone stands there, they're like, and like no noise is really coming out, just air. My friend also explained to me that
That a desert temple I see?
she went over to the fridge, opened the freezer up, and started dropping ice cubes over and over on the floor. And whenever she would drop one, she would scream so loud. And I think that was one of the first experiences I ever had with actually witnessing someone sleepwalk or doing something while they were sleeping. And like the next day, we told Heather what happened, and she totally owned it. She was like, I do that all the time, so it's just what I do. So she wasn't worried about it at all. She actually liked to hear the stories of the things that she would do in the night. But like, this is waking up at your friend's house and she's in the corner of the room, like,
I think I'm lost.
It's a really weird sight to see. Anyway, so guys, please comment down below.
Yeah, I'm very lost.
Sleepwalking stories, if you've ever sleepwalked, or if you've witnessed someone doing it before. I just find this topic to be very interesting. Actually, even my husband Ty said that when he was a kid, he would walk into his parents' bedroom and like stand in a corner watching them. So it was like standing in a corner alone for sleepwalking or something. Because when Ty and I were first dating, he was like,
If you
I'm
ever
scared.
sleep in the corner of your room at night, don't be afraid. I'm just sleepwalking and watching you.
I was like, oh my gosh, what are you, like Edward Cullen? Anyways, that has never happened, thank goodness. Anyway, so guys,
Okay. Huh? Okay. Bro. I should just go to creative, kill myself. Because, I want to kill myself. Yeah. And he switched to creative. Yeah. Bro. Bro, come on, man. I wanna find a desert temple. Do I see you? I don't see not one desert temple out here. Dang.
If you see one roach, you probably have a lot more. You need Combat Max Roach.
Okay, this is good enough for
Roaches you
my death.
see, and the ones you don't.
Oh my god, oh my god.
You're called Combat.
hey guys, I'm May Riley, Celebrity Wardrobe Stylist, and today I'm going to show you how to build your fall wardrobe using the
Dang, where am I
3x5
Bed is
supposed
too far away.
Where am I supposed to get diamonds? Bro.
Let's talk more about the 3x5 style.
I'm sorry, okay,
method.
okay,
To make sure
okay.
that you have
I'm
3
sorry.
categories of clothing in your
You can't get me
closet,
now.
5 items per category. Right now, I'm going to show you all of the pieces I
Look at-
chose to create a fall wardrobe that you can make a variety of outfit options with. The first
I'm so
category
scared.
is tops. We have a
Should I kill it,
polo,
guys?
A classic white t-shirt, a beige comfy sweater, a pinstripe vest,
Dang.
and an oversized structured t-shirt. Next, let's get into pants.
I'm sorry, Iron
Blue
Golem.
jeans, white jeans, a taupe cargo pant, white pinstripe trousers, and a carpenter denim pant.
Maybe I can build a
Lastly,
new
we
one.
have outerwear. We have a faux fur coat, a white long coat, a black leather jacket, a brown blazer.
I forgot how you build Iron Golem. I don't want to spawn one. But okay.
Let's see how many looks I can make using all of these pieces.
Where am I?
Let's get started. So welcome to my Very Chic Styling Room. One of my biggest tips for creating a fall wardrobe is picking pieces that you can mix and match to get the most amount of outfits possible. So let's get into the first look. Okay, here's the first look. I'm obsessed with this. This is something that's so easy to throw on, whether you're going to a business meeting or you're going out with friends. The shoulder pad really elevates this from just a basic, boring tee, and then your white jeans are a great way to
Okay,
take you
so I think-
I'm going to show you how I style it. So the piece that I'm going to add first is this brown Helsa oversized blazer. It has the same shoulder detail as the t-shirt, so it's gonna work really well. And then I'm gonna find a bag to tie this all together. Big bags are definitely gonna be a huge trend. I do not think we're gonna see small bags much anymore. This is the final look. I'm obsessed. I feel like
Oh my god.
so many cool fall trends as well
I'm
as
trying to
bringing
see.
pants from your summer
I want to
wardrobe into your
teleport.
fall.
T P O.
Okay, I am back in these white jeans. I absolutely love these double knee redone denim. I'm adding this
TP.
t-shirt. It is literally perfect. So the first thing I'm gonna do is add a jacket.
Oh,
I love an oversized coat. I think an all white tonal look is just so chic, and you can take this day to night. I'm styling it with black leather boots because there's black buttons on the jacket. I'm gonna add a belt and a bag.
oh, it's.
And that's the look.
I think so.
Okay, I'm back in my next look. I'm gonna restyle this baby tee with these awesome baggy cargo pants from Kate London. One of my favorite things to have in my closet is also a leather jacket. So I'm
Let me
gonna
try it
throw
again.
this really thick oversized leather jacket. Just love this.
Mariah says a T.
Simple necklace vibe. These are
Dirty.
suspect.
Jackie, shut up!
Little baby
Stop
This
whining.
jacket is definitely an investment piece, but something
Don't
that is
you
gonna
be
transition your
At least I don't cry. You always cry.
little girl.
Stop the cap.
Man, shut up. I bet when one pumpkin make you cry.
Just everyone can tell you're
I'm
crying.
wearing these pants again, and
So you can
same
stop
baby tee,
capping.
but I'm going to throw
Why did I not make a furnace?
sweater. I'm gonna do
I wish I
a
had
top.
been made a furnace.
I changed my shoes. It's cute.
Guys, why don't you really like to like and subscribe?
And I want to.
I wasn't talking to you. And your reading suck. I better stop looking at me
Okay,
like
back in look
that.
number 5. I'm wearing this Isabel
And you don't
shirt
control my
again,
eyes.
and I styled it
And you don't control my mouth.
sort of a carpet
Or my YouTube channel.
denim, which is gonna take
Did I ask that I control your YouTube?
And did I ask, did you control my eyes?
that just gives a
Or
different
did I control your eyes?
It's giving fall, it's giving tonal. So since we're transitioning into colder months, I have to have this.
Bro, I can strip
The
mine.
colors of this look are sort of in the jacket.
Well, never mind. I don't really want to. Because I'm scared.
I love this vintage Fendi from
Oh my god, no, man.
and forward
I'm not taking a chance.
This color is definitely one of the biggest trending colors from last year to this year. It's such a
And can y'all prove that hater wrong? My brother, who's dumb.
If I'm done, that means you done.
Okay, this is look 6. I wanted to show you guys how this.
What does that have to do with me?
Back with my
It's your brain. We don't share brains, you dummy.
So I'll be going to do that.
Couldn't love it anymore.
Judge, I can't get banned for no reason.
Look,
Anybody?
I'm just a really big fan of it.
How dumb are
The
you?
other thing is, we really could add a belt. It's just really, yeah, I think that's.
Bro, why these mobs come from? I know it's night, but
And boop.
Okay, here is look 7. I'm wearing these
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
of course, go with everything. But I love this sort of statement polo shirt. Brown is going to be a huge color for fall. I think like brown
Hello?
is the new black. This is a
Respawn
great
point
piece to wear
set.
on its own, but I'm also
I'm just gonna end the video now. Bye.